Hey, what's up, Dustin? What's up, Ian? My name is Ben. You have no idea who I am, but I'm actually a digital agency owner, and I have been for the last 3.5 years. I'm not going to waste your time today. I'm also not one of those people that's going to show you a bunch of stuff I don't really know how to do. All of what I'm going to show you today is going to be backed up with case studies, testimonials, and links to my website, which is going to be in the email below. If you already are working with a digital marketing agency, this still is going to benefit you. Or if you know how to do this stuff yourself, you're also going to learn. This stuff is going to actually show you how to drive leads, grow your brand online, and actually translates to making real money within a short period of time of doing it. So I just want you guys to make sure and pay really close attention because I can recognize that you are not doing any of this stuff right now. And so I wanted to reach out and show you guys. So a little bit about who I am. My name is Ben. This is me right here. This is my business partner on the rooftop of the apartment we used to live in, right in the Braver in downtown Bellevue. Since then, I've moved to this house in Bridal Trails where I'm shooting the video now. I have been a digital agency owner for 3.5 years now. I started my career at 18 years old in door-to-door sales. I was actually going to UW. I dropped out. My heart just wasn't in school, so I sold door-to-door for 2 years. Traveled the country, led a team doing that. And then I pivoted into digital marketing because, of course, I wasn't going to be a door-to-door salesman my whole life. So as of now, I'm taking care of 64 active clients, and I'm fortunate enough to be 24 years old working with some of the largest brands in the country and in the area. And I want to show you guys who I'm working with just so you know that I'm credible. I do not want to brag. That's not the intention of doing this, but I want to show you guys what we've been up to so you know who we are. Work with Guaranteed Rate, which is an $800 million company. I work with multiple agents here in this company, as well as partnering with the VP to help them do a couple things. Number one, we're advertising strategies that are connecting loan applicants with local loan officers, doing pre-approval quizzes, so on and so forth, from Facebook ads and Google ads. And then we also threw an event for them where we had 364 attendees come from our ad out of a total of 375 or 380 people, I believe. And all of that was from Facebook marketing. We also did a really cool recap video for them and helped to rent out the Showbox Market, which is locally a very big venue, I'm sure you guys know. I work with a ton of office agents at the Compass office in Bellevue, basically helping them generate buyer leads, seller leads, and then also to market their current listings. Keller Williams Bothell, Keller Williams Bellevue. I work with a ton of agents in both offices to do the same, generating buyer leads, seller leads, and to put the listings that are currently on the market into the eyes of the consumer faster than what they're able to do with Zillow and open houses. And a really cool thing here, one of our agents who has been my client for a year and a half now was one of the top agents in Washington State in 2018. He sold 38 homes at 27 years old. His name is Jake Robinette. You could look him up if you want. You could probably talk to him. He'll probably recommend my services to you. Sotheby's International Realty. Work with a ton of agents at the Kirkland office. I also work with agents at the Seattle Madison Park location. And then a big one that I just picked up is the Pro Club, which is over in Redmond, also the Seattle campus. They're a 33,000 member fitness and health club. And I'm doing all of their marketing now, such as video content, Facebook ads, helping them get the website whipped into shape. Marketing, consulting, and strategy. So I'm very excited about this one. And then, of course, Vivint Smart Home. I was a door-to-door salesman. I was not a Vivint salesman, but I did make connections in that company, which led me to become their advertising team after I moved on from door-to-door sales. And then Maserati dealership in Kirkland. We do their marketing to help them move cars that have already been on the lot. I actually have a case study from working with them where we helped them pull profit off of cars that were on the lot for 90 days or more, which if you know car sales, that's a pretty tricky thing to do. Some of the things that my team excels in that you guys will benefit from, number one, we're digital ad experts. I've run over $1 million of ad budget in the 3.5 years that I've been doing business. So we have a very good idea of what works and what doesn't. The awesome part about that is we've used other people's money to figure out how to get results. So now that you're coming into this business model, you guys are set up with a system that, boom, you're ready to go. You get leads within the first 24 hours, and you can start making deals and closing homes and getting people out in the market. Another great thing that we do is content creators. So I really pride myself on the videos that we create. You can check out my portfolio and see all those. We do video business cards for realtors. We also do video recaps for events, listing videos, and so on and so forth. So you can go and look at all of that if you'd like. And I'm happy to extend those services to you guys. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about today is something I know you are not doing. So I'm going to pop over to your Facebook page here. You guys do a really good job. I like your branding here. I like your logo. It's clean. It's simple. If you notice, a lot of popular brands now, such as Louis Vuitton, Gucci, they're switching to different simple fonts, which is kind of similar to what you guys are doing. So I like that aesthetic a lot. Now, if you come down to the info and ads section, I can see that you guys are not running any active ads. So that means you're not doing any Facebook advertising. I also come here and I can look at your Facebook pixel. I can actually analyze this. There is no Facebook pixel on your website, which means you guys have not done any Facebook advertising, or if you have, you've not been leveraging the free tools that make your ads do better. So what I want to show you guys here are a couple of things. Number one, I want to show you guys how we can take your brand and generate you leads, and I want to show you real results from clients that I've gotten leads from this month. So first off, I'm going to come to Facebook Ads Manager, business.facebook.com. This is actually an active ad campaign I have going for a realtor in Los Angeles. They're looking to get people who have basically we buy ugly homes. If you have a house that's shitty, you can't afford it, whatever, they'll pay cash for it, they'll flip it, and they'll make money off that. So this is a brand new ad campaign. These results are actually less than what we normally get after ads are matured, but because this has only been going for 2 weeks, we have 10 leads and $43 per lead. We'll probably get that down. I've seen our leads come down to $3 to $4 as we get better audiences built. But it all takes testing. It takes time to get ads to that point. So what I want to show you guys is how we actually create an ad campaign. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to create a demo ad campaign for you guys. And the way that this works is you click create campaign, and then Facebook actually has a bunch of different objectives we can optimize for. So they actually have kind of like an AI system working where the algorithm changes depending on what you want, and it finds people who take the actions that you're looking for more so than others who don't. So a lot of people start off the gate and they do lead generation because obviously they want leads, so that's what they're going for. Well, in my experience, doing this for 3.5 years now, I find that your best bet is to run video views. And video views are very important for a couple of reasons. Number one, videos engage people, they educate them, and they invoke emotion. So you can get a lot of brand awareness, and you can really gauge the temperature of people and what their interest level is outside of just the targeting that Facebook allows by seeing how long they watch your videos. So check this out. I will optimize for video views. What I do is I come down here, I hit video views, I push continue, and the reason why I'm doing video views is because I actually set a trigger in the video, and what that means is I'll create a video business card for a real estate agent, I'll put a listing ad out for a real estate agent with a video, and what we'll do is we'll see how long people watch that video. Now this is beneficial for 2 reasons. Number one, video views are probably the cheapest metric you can have in online advertising. So a video view is going to cost you 1/10 of a cent, maybe even less per person. And so that's very, very important if you are looking to gain an audience without blowing your budget, because we want to make sure people are interested before we start spending money and having them click on things and costing us $2, $3, $4, $5, $50 per click. We want to make sure those people are actually interested in what you guys are doing. So I put out a video ad. I say, hey, the average person leaves a video on social media between 4 and 6 seconds. Well, this is a 60-second video, and I want to make sure that they are very qualified to speak with your team and they're not going to waste your time or money. So I'm going to make sure that people who watch this video, up to 75% or more, all of those people are going to be put into a custom audience. Right off the bat, we're throwing away all the people who don't watch the video that much, and we're putting these 75% or more people into a custom audience, and then we're going to then follow back up with those people to make sure that they can get in touch with you. So the way that the ads work is we can pick a location. I'm in Bellevue, Washington. I'm going to do this based off of where I'm at. Bellevue, Washington, 25 miles. That's kind of far, but we'll just go with it because it's a demo. Obviously, people who are 18 probably not going to be buying homes right now. I'm going to pop it up to 27 just because we do have a lot of young tech people. I'm 24. I have a house. So we're going to try and catch those people in here. And I'm going to say till 60 because I'm not seeing a lot of people older than 60 on Facebook. Sometimes they are, but our demographic's really going to be between 27 to 50. So right here, we already can see that we have a potential reach of 1,600,000 people. This is a pretty large audience size. I'm going to come down and I'm actually going to narrow that. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to put in English just to make sure that we're getting English speaking people. I know there are a lot of foreign people here in Seattle. And then I'm going to come down even more and I'm going to type in Zillow. And what we're going to see here is we're going to see that these are all people who have been on Zillow's website in the last 90 days. So we can track this because Zillow has a Facebook pixel. Facebook also has a Facebook pixel. And we can actually collect their data and see people who have been on Zillow in the last 90 days. If they've been on Zillow in the last 90 days, there's a pretty good chance they're probably looking for a home. And so I'm going to show them your ad. Typically when I do this, I put in between 5 to 10 different targeting options. And I will do multiple ads with different variations of that targeting. Right now I'm just going to show you guys one because I'm not going to give away all my sauce up front. And I also want this to be a short, sweet video so we're not taking up too much of your time or mine until we know that you're interested. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come and switch tabs. Right here is what I actually have, the form that looks like this. So what we have here is their name. We have tell us about your buying, selling situation. What's the home street address? How soon do you want to sell? Now this particular form is designed for a seller. So this is to generate seller leads. And then we're also getting their cell phone number and their email address. Now I'm going to go back one inch. I'm going to show you guys the results of this campaign. So this campaign had 2,178 people visit. 1,770 of those were one-time unique visitors. That means some of these were repeats of these people. And we had a completion rate of 6%. So completion rate is kind of the same as your conversion rate because once they complete the form, they're becoming a lead. So on average, we see about 1 to 3% completion rates. So most of my campaigns are 6, 12, 15% because we know what we're doing. I have 64 clients. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've got this shit down to the most efficient way possible. But they had 116 responses here, and that was in 1 month. So I want to show you what these leads look like so you can grasp who these people are. And these particular leads are Spanish-speaking leads. I don't want to show you guys leads of a client who speaks English because I don't want you guys to go and take their information. But basically, as you can see, we're getting name, where they're hoping to buy, first-time home buyer, if they have a real estate agent, what type of home, what's their phone number, how much income do they make, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, these are people who are closed deals, actually. And it goes on the side. They actually take better notes here. But I basically wanted to show you guys, let's see, green, 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 green. I mean, these are all deals right here. So our client is, for number one, putting people into her CRM, which we're following up with them repeatedly. And number two, our client is actually closing deals this month from working with these people. So I just want to show you guys a bird's eye view of what this is. Now, if you do want to work with me, here's my pitch. My agency works between $1,500 a month all the way up to $3,000 per month, depending on what you guys are looking for. I will drop a link below in this video. I will keep following up with you until I hear a no from you. I really do hope to work with you guys. I know you guys are killing it. I saw you had 115 homes sold last year. I mean, that's badass. The only reason I'm reaching out to you guys is because you're already doing well, and I want to work with people who are winning, and we can take it to the next level. So please click the link below if you do want to talk to me. If you don't, promise you'll keep hearing from me, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Snowmageddon. Take it easy, guys.